Morning everyone. I'm not actually up to anything in particular today, but I've had some comments from people saying I really like your vlogs, can you do more? So I'm just vlogging about what we're up to indoors today. We're not up to anything in particular. I've got someone coming to fix the tyre, as you saw in the previous vlog. I got stuck at Morrison's, the tyre was flat. It's been playing up for ages, so I needed to get it done anyway, so it's sort of done me a favour it going, because now I've got no choice but to get it done, but it is a bit of a pain because it's more money we've got to fork out that we haven't really got at the moment, so but it's needed doing. So I've got someone coming at 1 o'clock to do the tyre, which would be nice because it means I've got my car back. I haven't had a car now for only 2 days. It's literally been Sunday I broke down and it's now Tuesday morning and I'm stuck. I had to text Rich yesterday and say, can you get some bits on the way home? Being a large family, we run out of stuff all the time. And yesterday we'd run out of milk, bread, everything. I had to text him and say, can you pick some stuff up on your way home because I can't get to the shops. I could have done, it would have meant a bus ride though, and me logging it all home on the bus. I just can't do it. And yesterday as well, I was really unwell yesterday. I still don't feel 100% today, so I apologise for the heavy eyes and that, but I woke up yesterday morning and my fibromyalgia had gone through the roof. I got out of bed, put my feet on the floor, and I knew from the minute I got up it was going to be a bad day. The pain in my legs was unbelievable. I had pain in my back, pain in my hands, up my arms, and I was so tired. I got up, I managed to wash up, make the kids their breakfast. Toby went back to sleep and I ended up laying back down on the bed. Charlie got up at lunchtime at 12:30 and I was still asleep. I said to the kids, obviously I'd fed them and everything, I said Mummy's only in her room. I wasn't intending on falling back to sleep, I just couldn't keep awake. And she took the baby and I slept for another hour after she'd got up. I just felt terrible yesterday. And then Toby's been whinging, so I thought just to be on the safe side I'll take him to the GP last night. I managed to get an appointment for last night just to see if they could find something that was making him so not himself, because he's been miserable for weeks. About 2 or 3 weeks he's been crying, he's been off his food, and I did sort of think, am I wasting their time a bit? But he's my baby, I'm with him all day, I know when he's not himself. He's pulling the cupboard out. I took him down there, she said he's got an ear infection so bad that his eardrum's actually bulging right out, so I'm glad I took him now. So he's on antibiotics as well, which he's had 3 doses, and as you can see he's starting to get back to himself because he's pulling everything out of the cupboards. So yeah, not really much. I'll say not up to much. I want to change the sheets, and today I'm going to be sorting out the kids' toys. We've got something in the pipeline. I don't want to say too much just in case it doesn't happen. I'll end up looking like a complete and utter idiot. But we've got something in the pipeline that means that we may have a film crew in here filming us for actual, not YouTube, but actual TV. So I want the place, I mean I keep it clean tidy all the time anyway, you know I do, but, oh! You got Lily's little boy over here. Stop it. I'll keep it clean tidy all the time anyway, but I just want to make sure it's like extra clean and tidy, and I need to try and get some decorating done as well. Another thing that should have got done and hasn't, so if we can get a little bit of decorating done, it's sort of giving us the shove that we need to get on with it really. Life just gets in the way, doesn't it? You just so clean tidy, it needs decorating, but left away. Well, it can't wait now, it needs doing. I'm not going to go around and start hanging wallpaper and stuff. I'm just going to go around and put paint on the walls and that, so it looks clean and tidy. Yeah?
I want some porridge. Porridge.
You want porridge?
Yes, porridge.
Okay. Oh, there you go. As you see, I'm being cold, so I'm going to get on with Lily's porridge and then try and get on with the other bits before the tyre man comes to fix the tyre on the car. It is so hot, I'm just ridiculous, so hot, I'm sweating. I'm halfway through sorting out the kids' room. That's what I mean about decorating. Need to decorate, it's ridiculous. I've sorted out under this bed. Look how tidy that is now. Loving it. I've got to do this bed. I found a little baby under the bed. This is my other baby. I don't think you've seen this one. This cat's called Henry, and he is 18. He was actually my cat's kitten, and he was born when Charlie was 6 months old, so he's just turned 18. Look at this gorgeous boy. Look. Oh, good boy. We call him the snob because he's so snobby. His mannerisms, he's so snobby, so we call him the snob. So I've had to chuck him out because I want to do under that bed now, and then I've got to do that toy cupboard behind me and that toy box. So I'm going to be here for the foreseeable. I've picked a really bad day to do it as well because my back is so painful again today. The kids at the moment are outside on the trampoline, just playing out there. Charlie's keeping an eye on Toby for me. He's downstairs whinging again. He's not in a good mood today because of his ear infection. I'm hoping the antibiotics are going to kick in soon. So she's keeping an eye on him for me. And the tyre man's just texted to say he's running about half an hour late. As soon as he's been, I'm going to have to nip up the road because we've run out of some stuff. It's just, there's too much to do. I've got loads to do today and I'm not going to get it all done today. I'm hoping to get the girls' toy boxes done today and maybe the boys, but I will show you the boys' room, and the boys is much worse than the girls. I mean, the girls' room's bad, but the boys' room, I don't even know where to start in here. This is the boys' floor currently. Look. There's just stuff everywhere, and then they've got toy boxes there which all need sorting through, and then I've shown you in a previous vlog again, look, decorating, see what I mean, look at this is Tommy and his Banksy impersonation. We bought a triple bunk bed which I showed you in a previous vlog for basically it's because eventually Toby's obviously gonna have to go into a bed. We've got Frankie's in the top bunk, Tommy's in the middle, and then we were just going to get a normal bunk bed, and I said no, get a triple bunk because then it will save us getting another bed when Toby's ready to go into a bed in about a year. Toby's bed at the moment is storing all the toy boxes in. Where am I going to start with this? Look at this, look. I have to laugh, otherwise I'll cry. I was just like, what on earth? But I'm going to have to sort through all this. There's just too many toys everywhere. I just said to them, kids, they're always outside playing and on computer games and laptops and God knows. They don't need this many toys. It's ridiculous. So I'm going to sort them out. The ones that are decent are going to the charity shop. The ones that are no good will just go in the bin. And it's also going to make it easy for me because next week I do want to start doing some decorating. So provided my back's going to be in a alright mood, because I am. If my eyes look a little bit funny in some of the vlogs, by the way, don't be alarmed. I'm not, you know, stoned or anything like that. I have to take medication. Some of it's pretty hefty. I haven't taken any what I call bad boy medication today. I took some yesterday. I didn't vlog yesterday because I was just out of it all day. But some of the medication that I have to take can make my eyes look a little bit funny, like I'm out of it. It's not, I am with it, I know what I'm doing and everything. Don't get to the point where I don't know what I'm doing, but they can make me look a little bit gaga. I've not taken any today. But as I said, it's going to make it a lot easier if I can next week to get some paint and the rollers and stuff like that. If I can sort all this out, then I haven't got a tidy throat. I can just move everything out the way, or get someone else to move it all out the way, paint behind it, let it dry, and then put it back. So I'm just doing things like this week to try and make my life a little bit easier next week. I've chucked the kids outside because they're doing the usual, don't chuck that away, I don't want that thrown away, I want to keep that. They've already been up here having a go at me because I was chucking out books. They're like, don't chuck their books away, I want to keep that one. I'm like, when was the last time you picked it up? In all honesty, probably about a year ago. Yeah, so Charlie's downstairs. Somebody's cooking something. I can smell it. I've got a funny feeling that's Frankie. I don't know what he's cooking. Yeah, and then I'm just going to get on here now and try and get a lot of it done before dinner time. It's 1:30 now, so I'm going to have to start dinner in about 3 hours. I don't know how far I'm going to get before I've got to stop. I've just had a nightmare. The bloke who does the tyres, I see him pull up outside and I told Frankie to get the wheel out, so I thought, right, I can just get on with it, not when he needs to. And he was going to charge me £100 for supply and fit for the tyre, so I thought, brilliant. I got £100 out for him this morning, walked up the road and got it out this morning. And then I've gone outside to see how he was getting on, and he's changing the wrong tyre. And I was like, it's the other tyre, Mark, not that one, it's the other one. And he went, no, this morning your other half was talking about 2 tyres. I thought you wanted 2 tyres done. I went, no, this morning we asked how much it was going to be. Because at the moment we've got upgraded to wheels, these big chunky things. And the tyres are ZR 245, 35 or something like that. I don't know what it is. But basically they're size 35, which means the thickness of them from the wheel to the top of the tyre is 35. Because they keep going down, we were going to upgrade to 40. So we said, how much is it going to be for 2 40s? Because obviously if you change one back one, you've got to do 2, otherwise the car's going to be lopsided. He told us it'd be 200 quid, so we were like, no, or just over 200 quid. We went, no, we'll just have the one tyre change for now, the one that's broken, and leave the other one for now. And for some reason, I don't know why, but he got it into his head that we needed 2. So he's bought 2, and I only had the money for 1. So I've had to quickly run up the road and get some more money out for him. It's just cost me £200 for 2 new tyres. which is a bit of a bummer because this morning we got a quote for 150 for 2 new tyres, so I'm not happy. But he'd already done it, so I couldn't turn around and say no, take it off. But they needed doing. The reason the back tyre kept going down is because the tracking's out on the car. The tyre is driving on its rim on the side, if you know what I mean. The wheels are sort of bowed in like that instead of being like that. So the wheel had just gone threadbare, and that was where the air was leaking out of. That's why the tyre kept going down. But I've just run out. I'm hoping I'm going to go home and £500 because I had £100 already in my hand. Where obviously he said I'll follow you up the road so you can get the other £100 out. I've dashed out the house, got into the car, got up here, and I can't find the £100 that I had originally. So I've had to take £200 out of my account, and there's £100 missing. I'm hoping, because I've just looked in the car and it's not here, I'm hoping I've left in such a rush that I've left it on the sliding doors so I can put it back into the account. If not, then I've lost £100, and I've just had, do you know what? How I'm not on antidepressants, I don't know. I've had such a bad day today with everything that's gone on and that. I just, every vlog I go and I'm like, oh, it's been a bad day today. My life's just ridiculous. It's just a wreck. But I just keep smiling through it, don't I? Because otherwise I'll drive myself mad. I think it's quite funny. I could make a film about my life. So I'm hoping I'm going to go home now and find £100 somewhere sitting indoors, because if I can't find it, then I've lost £100 somewhere between home and 2 minutes up the road where I've got the money out from. But I've only been in the car, so it's only going to be in the house or in the car, right? It's not going to be on the street. Or worse, it's going to be on the driveway. No, I don't know. I've got to go home. I've got to go and find this money because it's bugging me. Right, I kind of feel guilty because we've been stuck indoors all day. Well, we've been stuck indoors all week, so it's been rubbish. Because we've been stuck indoors all day, the kids are like, come and go to the park. I really should be doing dinner because it's like 20 to 6. But if it was a school holiday, because it's a school holiday, I'm not bothered. If it was a school day, I'd be like, no. But I don't mind. I'm going to bed a little bit later tonight. It's going to rain all day tomorrow, so if I don't take them out today, it's not going to get done again, is it? So I'm just taking them to the park. They're running off, look. There's the park over there. They've all run off, taken themselves already. So I'm taking them to the park for a little while, just for a quick run around for 20 minutes or so. I'll put the oven on to heat up and I'll just chuck something in quickly when I get back. Richie's on his way back from work. I'm just hoping he's not going to walk through the door in typical caveman style and go, where's my dinner? I want it on the table, because it ain't done, love, sorry. Yeah, I'm just going to run them over for 20 minutes and I'll get back and get some dinner on. As I said, we've been stuck indoors all day where I've been doing the thing. I wasn't impressed because I nipped to the shop, I went to the tip, chucked some rubbish away, came back, and Frankie had forgotten to bring one of the bags down, so now that's sitting in the hallway upstairs. I'll have to get rid of that when I do the boys' room. Look at his legs going, bless him, look. His legs, bless him. Mine. I don't stop him, keep going. I'm going to get up, I'm going to face full of foot if I don't move.
No, that's what I did was you couldn't get him.
Aww.
Yeah, you could. Get him! I get him! You should at the same time.
I don't think she's going high enough. Let go, Toby. Here you go. He's wiggles his legs.
No, you're making the spring wobbly. Lily, don't go too high, remember? Otherwise you're going loopy. Look, little Toby's catching up. Okay. Hello. Yeah, your hand. Leave behind.
Oh, you really need trousers on, didn't you, when you come down the slide? Go on, up you go.
I'm going to do Frenchie right behind you. Right, get downstairs.
Wait a sec, let Rosie and Sophie go. Tom, where are your shoes? Go and put them on, please.
5, 4.
Go on, Rosie.
Where's he go? I'm going to show YouTube how I slide down.
Go on.
Woo. Right. Woo. Go, you little puppy.
Hey. Okay.
Are you
Go on then.
recording?
Yes, I'm recording. Go on. Oh, Tiff, that sounded sore.
I can do it.
Good girl. What?
Roundabout.
That's not a roundabout, is it? Go on then.
Well, that's it.
Right, so we finished at the park. It's gone 6 o'clock, so I've told the kids we've got to go home now. It's been over a half hour. They've had a play. Hopefully knackered them out a bit, so they'll sleep tonight. Do you have fun, Rosie? Do you have fun? Oh, she's got to speak what's that about. Oh, here you go.
Mum.
They're all running off.
Mum.
Half of them take their shoes off, but because we only live like there, I've just said, don't worry. We'll
Mum,
come
show
with
them
shoes
to
on.
me. I have had stuff from the park, but that was crazy running. I've got away from the baddies.
Yeah.
Okay. The baddies were so neat.
Don't worry, just go home as you are. Nearly home now anyway.
Mum.
Yes, I'm going to go in, stick dinner in the oven, which should be nice and hot now. Get the kids a bath, put them to bed, and then I might be able to sit down if I'm lucky. So that's the end of today's vlog, so thank you very much for watching.
Mum, I want to say bye. Do the thing, and then I say bye.
Do the thing. Right, yeah, thank you very much for watching. Hit the thumbs up button if you like it, please. Just do me a favour. Be nice.
Bye, guys.
And we'll speak to you soon. See you later. Bye.
Bye.